Brilliant! I'm live, and I'm still in the process of setting up this stupid activity. Because I'll explain when we actually start, but in the moment, right, we'll just fix up a few things. Set that. Oh yeah. So how many contests do I need to resort out now? One. 5 more. Oh. I think one. We'll just do one more. I'll sort out one more, and then we'll actually start. So 87, 9 Mark twos. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Where's the Mark one thingy? We'll use a blue-grey one just for the lols. And the other Mark II coaches are here. Nope, those are the Arriva ones, silly Billy. Where are the TSOs? Where are you? Where are you? Give me my TSO. Where are you? I need to use them. There you are. There you are. Nine. Good. And then chuck an 87 at the front. Yeah, we'll use this one here. Chuck that at the front. And save. Oh, I didn't even open up open rails. Oh my goodness, I are totally smart. Save. Fantastic. Okay, so good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a slightly earlier Nimby Rail, well, open rail stream. I keep saying Nimby Rails. I'm so used to playing that game. Open rail stream because well, I just wanted to stream a bit earlier today just to try something out and see if I don't end up constantly yawning. So let me just check the other things. Great. Okay. Well, let's start the activity and hope people come along. Otherwise, it's going to be very lonely and quiet. Okay. Well, at least it's loading up now. Get rid of some of these tabs here. Hello, cross country, Anne. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. This is a big activity, so it's taking a moment to load, so we'll just have to wait. But that's okay. We are doing the whole journey of Euston to... No, Liverpool Street to Euston, so... Indeed they are, Jelly Jam. Trains are really cool. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm just happy that my wisdom tooth pain's all gone. There were like remnants of it throughout the bit of this week, but now I can pretty much confidently say, yeah, it's all gone now. So I thought we'll do a stream today. Why not? And see if I can actually... Oh, that's why. Oh, that's why you commented. Well, it can actually be very, very soon if you pay me $599 into my coffee. Right, so let's just double check. Open up the briefing. So if I do, so let's take a look at the briefing on our activity. So we are doing the 6 o'clock up Merseyside Pullman, calling at Runcorn, Watford Junction, and London Euston only. If you run early, you will be held back. The activity will end when the loading time expires at Euston. Gotcha. Got some timings here, not really important. Our timetable, Wait a minute. Oh no. Hang on a second. Oh, I misread the time. Oh. I misread the time. I thought it said I thought we had like a 27-minute wait of doing nothing, and I thought, well, that sucks. But no, we only have a minute to wait in game. So okay, that's fine. Disregard. So we got a class 84 for the sake of variety. The original was a class 86, but I swapped it out with an 84 because why not? Oh, hello, Pacer. Oh, okay, so don't look back, otherwise we phase through the train. It sounds like a fly mine. I honestly do not know where Javid24 is nowadays. I know that you make videos of him. IDK where he is. What are you, his probation officer or something?
Run away, brother.
Oh, wait a second. Did I think I might have used the wrong brake type. Oh no! I think this is the vacuum brake version. Oh my goodness, that's some fast acceleration on that 40. But if you want a simple answer, he's busy. That's all you have. That's all you need to know. He's a busy guy. Why is it so bumpy? Why is this train so bumpy? Look at it. Bouncy, bouncy. Also, why is the speed limit set to 100? It should be 15 or anything around here, I think. So, welcome aboard our Pullman train. We have some lovely high-resolution food here to eat. Well, actually no, there's nothing on our plate. We'll have to wait until they start serving. Goodness, this bump, look at it! Look how much it's swiveling about. And now we'll do 40. We'll start accelerating now. You should do a collab with Denzel's World. Why? I've never heard of that YouTube user. Well, again, he's just busy with life. That's why. That's why you haven't seen much of it. He's busy. I think the brake is released. I hope it is. Otherwise, I'm going to be really... You get angry later. Yeah, that's totally not a concerning sound to hear on a train. Wait, hold on a second. The throttle just went... Why can I put the throttle to 106%? Also, why are we not accelerating up? I guess this is really, really steep for this train. 1.8%. Oh dear. I hope we can make it. Actually, we will. It's not that. It ends right at Edge Hill here. passing through Edge Hill with a totally not concerning platform gap. I'm going to stick to about 40 until they start going straight ahead. Put a bit more throttle and start accelerating as hard as we can now. Ish. Let's see. I really hope we can reach 100 miles an hour in this train. If we can't, I'm going to be very concerned. I know we can do it. When I was, I think I did a quick test with this train without the coaches, and it can reach it. Let's see what happens. With max throttle, something doesn't feel right. I'm expecting it to go much quicker than this. Why are we not accelerating as fast as we should? But the 84 wasn't this bad. Let me just cheat with the autopilot and see what happens. Wait. There we go. Oh, wait a second. That's not right. Oh no, it's the stupid train. So if I activate autopilot, it will go faster. But if I disengage autopilot, it'll go slower. Oh, come on! I'm gonna have to cheat the whole journey. I'm gonna have to cheat it. Because this train just won't go quick. Or at least cheat to get up to speed. It won't go faster than 75 miles an hour. Oh, hello, class 310. Or was that 3? No, 304. Hello there, so you're off to France. Looks like you have to go on a. Oh, you have to go on that Or lead train. Oh, I'm so sorry. Not much you can do unless you really want to get a bus. Hopefully, regardless of what you take, you'll be faster than this train, because it just refuses to go faster than 70 odd miles an hour when you disengage the autopilot. So I'm just going to have to cheat it, which is not fun. What's the point? Yeah, well, the colours of the interior are only part of the issue. It's more the comfort of the train and the lack of facilities on board. Like, there's no toilets, no charging points. Oh, well, actually, tell her, there are good passenger information displays-ish when they turn on. But everything else is sort of yeah. So I think the problem with them is that they were ordered at the wrong time. They were ordered and introduced in 2009, whereas they really should have been built 5 to 10 years. Well, they technically were, but they should have realistically introduced them in a 5 to 10 odd years later, because then they would have had charging points. All of them would have had charging points, and then maybe potentially a toilet on some of the services that go longer distance. Like to Geesaws. But that one should have a toilet, really. Yep, 3+2 seating loves you too. That's weird. I wonder why only the main coaches have different run sounds. Too bad I'm too lazy to look and fix it through. What does that sound like? Water troughs. Oh yeah, because this route's technically from the 1950s. Good thing we don't need to use water troughs. We don't need to use that mineral water. Hello, Bogdan. I can't play the new Forza Horizon because my computer sucks ass. It takes place in Japan, doesn't it? Oh, we're going to be late, of course, thanks to this stupid generous thing. But whatever. Excuse me. Oh, can't be doing. I wonder if this has the bridge at Runcorn. I wonder how they modelled the bridge on this. Oh, gotta love the autopilot there. Just giving the tap changer a nice workout there. Oh, okay, Tokyo and the surrounding areas. I didn't know whereabouts in Japan it took place. Or I just knew somewhere Japan, which was good enough for me. And hello there, Ravy B. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I was going to say that we are currently driving towards London Euston. However, because this game is done, I'm actually instead using the autopilot here. Which, at least for a Pullman service, fair enough. I'm just going to say I'm giving in. Simply put, the autopilot... Well, if I don't activate the autopilot, the train is really slow. And it can't even reach 60 miles an hour. So I said, okay, you know what, stuff this, I'm activating autopilot. And just crossing my fingers that we can go quick. Okay, so it has modelled the bridge about as best MSTers can handle. Hello, Class 47. Goodbye, 47. Alright, approaching Runcorn. So I wonder how good the autopilot is regarding stopping trains at the right, like within the platform. So we're gonna use the let me just go to the free camera here. We're currently 2 minutes late. Let's see how well he's stopping the platform. Well, this is... Ow, I bit my tongue. Sorry. That is a very interesting question, because I was talking to GW Villager about that, Ravy, by convenience, and we both agreed that we actually prefer Deutsche Bahn. There we are. Yay! Only a few minutes late. Excellent. So yeah, we're going to just use the autopilot here. Actually, tell you what, I'm going to disable the autopilot now, whilst we're on the platform, and then activate it as soon as we leave, as soon as the driver thingy goes. Would you rather an 8F steam loco or a 91? Well, I've never been on a 8F, so... Well, I've never even seen one. And I've actually forgotten what an 8F even is. Hang on, 8F loco.
Runaway driver.
Okay, mate. Now let's... Autopilot. Oh goodness, that's quick. So that's the one thing I don't like about the autopilot. It basically utilises Nissan GTR physics when you start pulling away. Look at that, we're already at 20 miles an hour. But yeah, 8F is looks like a freight version of the Black 5. So Black 5, no opinion on. So therefore this, no opinion on, by power of deduction. True, there is that at least. Right, so our next station, in 144 miles, is Watford Junction. We don't even stop at Crewe, yeah, with the Pullman service, so it's just time to go quick, lads. So this is the Thames Mersey route on MSTS, which, amongst other routes, amongst other places you can go. Hold on a second. A minute. Sorry, I got distracted myself with. Those house assets look like the same ones in Trains and Classic. Whatever. Yes, amongst other routes, you also have these sections. The main section we're driving here is Liverpool to London, but you also get other sections like going to Manchester Piccadilly. Hang on, let's see if I remember. Manchester Piccadilly. Oh yeah, you get the Merseyrail section as well. So it's a large route. And you are offered many options, at least. Hello, another Class 304. The ground just swallowed a bit of the rails, just pretend we didn't see that. Oh yeah, I forgot it includes the London Loop. Oh, I mean, not London, sorry, the Northampton Loop and Watford DC lines. So yeah, you get a lot, which is very nice with this. It's nice that you get quite a lot of mileage. The era is like late 50s, early 60s, and there's also one that removes all the wires for steam. So if you like driving steam locos, then yeah, then this version works for you. Then that version exists. Since I'm rubbish driving steam locos, I haven't bothered with that version myself. That junction, we're going over that junction I forgot the name of. Oh, darn it, what is this? Oh. What's this junction's name? I forgot what it is. Sorry, help please. What's the name of this junction? I've completely forgot. I feel like an idiot. But once we join up with the actual West Coast Main Line, we will finally be able to go 100 miles an hour. New Adventures? As in, one, what do you mean by that? As in, like, you mean the 701s? Okay, we can finally go quick. Oh! Just saw it. Oh. Because I do remember they were going to be building new 345s, but I didn't know they built them already. Because I didn't notice. I haven't noticed. Really? Give me a second. Did they build them already? What's the difference? Are there any differences between these newer ones? Or do they sound different? Do they look different? Oh, they already started production last year. Oh. This is Acton Bridge. Is it? Oh. Oh, that lack of correct sound on the other coaches is really irking me. Aww, they could have used this perfect opportunity to make them a bit better. Let me just see the second batch. By June 2026, the first train has been completed and testing is underway. Class 3457. No, 3457. No, 071. Oh, okay, there's something on Alston here. Let me just read. I'm just trying to multitask here. Weaver Junction. There we go, Weaver. Thank you very much. So they're being built in the same place as usual. The newer. Can't really see any extra info that's relevant for now about those trains. Well, of course they're not going to have toilets. Why would you have that? Or luggage racks. So, as on my experience, clearly, considering people clearly don't know how to read, so I don't think having something as useful as a luggage rack would be useful. So, who cares? Says Daniel in a mocking tone. Well, at least we're doing 100 miles an hour and everything is going just fine for now. $130 miles to go to our next stop. Yeah, Winsford's. Now, something interesting regarding this train, obviously since this is a Pullman service, I've tried my best to find the fares of how much it would cost to find out how much it would cost, like fare-wise, to get on the Liverpool Pullman from Liverpool to London. Now I couldn't find the fares, sadly. However, I could find the next best thing, which was the menu, albeit on the Manchester Pullman. But I feel like this would be the same on the Liverpool ones. It's essentially the same distance and the same kind of service. So I found the menu of how much, of what they would offer on board, courtesy of our mates in the Science Museum, of all places. So, on board, you can get a 2-course meal. And from what I'm trying to see here, it says, I think your options, you could choose like having a grilled sirloin steak, a fillet of, oh my goodness, I've never heard of it. Is that Douglier? Like, Place Douglier? I've never heard of that. Cold ham and turkey salad. Oh yeah, or cold ham and turkey salad with buttered broccoli, sliced carrots. Oh, it's not the highest quality image, I will say. Oh, but other things they serve on board are apple pie with cream, Welsh rabbits, the cheese ball, delicious, with salad, and a coffee service. So, yeah, the sirloin steak, at least, that cost, at least from what I can read here, I think that cost about £5, which, roughly converted, is about 25 quid in today's money, since that menu is from 1979. So I did think that was kind of interesting, you know. What kind of stupid question is that, Jelly Jump? Why would I smoke? Oh yes, let me just acquire some free tar. If I want some tar in my lungs, I'll just go to the council and go to their yet more unfixed what's it called? roads that I've yet to fix and just dig up some from there. Also, why do you have to slow down to 20 miles an hour? We're going through. We're not stopping now. What's going on? I love how you act there. You immediately remove your message as soon as it's either something I disagree with or I combat you or something. Very, very mature. I can usually tell how old someone is by how they act like that. I've been to Bristol last month and I saw 2-door buses there, and I don't know there was such a thing there. Can't remember where else do they use 2-door buses. Well, there are a few areas outside of London where you can see 2-door buses. Again, why are we being slow? Why are we slowing down to 20 miles an hour? We're supposed to, I thought it's 80 feet through. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I mean, for example, Reading have dual-door buses. Yeah, Reading has dual doors. I'm trying to think. Reading's the only one that comes to my mind. Why do we have to slow down? There's probably more off the top of my head, but Reading. Oh yeah, Lothian. And Uno, yes. So I knew there were a few others, I just couldn't think off the top of my head. Is that London is mainly the ones that have them. But there are definitely others, yes. Hello there, Generator. We're just crawling through Crewe at the moment because for some reason we have to go 20 miles an hour here, and I don't know why. And this train has to go 20 miles an hour as well. So I'm just guessing that there is some random TSR here. Oh yes, the Stagecoach Busway. Yes, thank you. Yes, those ones. Yes, I remember now. And yeah, I did see your other message, Mr. Jelly Jammy. Again, I repeat what I say early, where you just immediately delete your message as soon as I combat it, or say, that's stupid, or don't agree with you. Oh! Is this the original layout, or how it did it originally in Crewe? So we have to... That's weird. Well, we sort of slew the tracks over. So that's why we have to slow down to 20 miles an hour. That's dumb. But that's an interesting track layout, I guess. Weird. I know you didn't tell me to smoke, but you were kind of asking that as if I'm aware, like, as if I do. Because, unless we were already talking about the impact of smoking in cigarettes and vapes, why would anyone bring that up randomly to me? Like, someone coming up to me and asking me, hey Daniel, did you hear about the class 375 refurbishment? Makes sense, because I'm a train guy. And, you know, oh, yes I did, or no I didn't. But someone coming up to me and saying, hey Daniel, you know that there's some laws regarding smoking that aren't relevant to you? No, I didn't know that. France and Belgium was interesting. The first 2 days, the weather was fantastic. The second day, the third and fourth days was unbearable weather because of the sudden heat wave. And now we can finally speed up. Alright, back to 100 we go. Oh yeah, that's at Northampton though. But currently, like through Crewe, it's I think it's like 80 miles an hour on the fasts, isn't it? It's about 80. If they're passing. I know it's definitely between 70 and 80. It's the speed limit if you're on the through tracks through Crewe. But considering we had to slow down to go through some switches, that makes sense. It's annoying, but it makes sense. But the weather was so hot on those 2 days that it actually reduced the amount of filming I could be bothered to do because I just couldn't bear the heat. Otherwise, I probably would have gotten way more footage and photographs at what stations in the family. I definitely would have got more photographs at Anderlecht. But the heat, I just said, nah, stuff this, I'm leaving. It's 27 hours, still watching 24 hours. Thanks for the clarification, Bob, man. Still glad you enjoyed Le Mans. Yeah, I was just about to correct you and saying, I thought he came third. But still, the joke of someone of the Newell family driving in GT3 and coming third in that class, like again, as I said earlier, the jokes write themselves. Oh, class 31. There we go. That's just enough that you can haul without giving up. Good boy. Exactly, Half-Life 3. Well, I mean, would you call Half-Life out? Nah, I wouldn't call Half-Life Alyx Half-Life 3. I'd say that's more like Half-Life 2.55 reoccurring. Oh! It's having to, that 37 is holding up this express train. Or is he going to use the fast lines? Let's find out. Nah, we expected too much. All the threes. All the threes. Yeah, we're driving the Manchester Pullman. The original activity I downloaded this used the Class 86, but for some reason it just wouldn't load up. So I quickly swapped it out with the Class 84 because it's funny. Why not? And look at that. We get JPEGs to eat. We get to eat JCAM. We get to eat from JPEGs. What do you fancy today? I mean, it's a bit of a quiet. I mean, it's an empty plate, but that's what the kitchen is for. Hello there, Kurumi, and hello there, Elijah. You destroyed a massive McDonald's because I forgot breakfast. Well, what did you have at McDonald's then? Presumably, well, whenever I pop to McDonald's to get something in the morning, to get something to eat, my usual things, I usually get 2 hash browns and a Tropicana. I don't really get like the McMuffin or anything. I should give it a try because muffins are delicious. Actually, now that I think about it, when was the last time I had a muffin, full stop? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Generator! It's your favourite train! And there's 2 of them! Ooh. Oh, station! Former station of Whitmore. Oh, and another 86. Oh, we're getting lots of activities in. JPEG, my favourite type of cookery. It always reminds me of SpongeBob with the holographic meatloaf. Oh, what's ready for dinner today? Oh goody! Holographic meatloaf, my favourite. The new South Carolina stack took forever because there was a line at the traffic centre. Ah, now you know my little secret of how to avoid lines at McDonald's. Step 1, go to a McDonald's that's quiet. Step 2, problem solved. I forgot what the South Carolina stack is. Google to the rescue! Google search, give me site Beyonce. So, it's been a while since I've actually looked on the McDonald's website itself. So British and Irish quarter-pound beef patties with cheese, bacon, grilled onions, lettuce, and Carolina barbecue sauce. Well, I like it. I like cheese and bacon, but I don't really want to have anything else in my burger. Well, ketchup in it. I'm not really. Oh, look, the tap changer is having a bit of a. Oh, he's okay now. He's okay. He's got his beds. Anyway, did he just pass Madley? I think. Well, we most likely did. I think maybe. We're about to cross Standard Bridge, at least. But I'm a really fussy eater, if you can't work it out already. Went on the first Lumo service to Crewe and it was meh. Wait, you hold on a second. Hold the press. Stop the press, everybody. This person rode on a Lumo service on the West Coast Main Line that ran. I think that deserves a round of applause. Applause, everyone. Holy crap. Wow, it ran. Impressive. Well, was the Meridian better / or worse? I need to learn how to speak properly. Was the Meridian any better or worse than it was prior to Lumification? Well, they effectively made the train worse by shortening it. Used to go to Market Drayton that way. Oh, cool. There's a mail train delivering crucial mail. Yeah, the West Coast Main Line has not been faring the best, let's just say that. I don't know what's going on, but it's not really doing as well as it could be, let's just say that. Okay, in the interest of fairness, the Meridians were never designed to tote, so we can't really fault it on that. So best time to go to the traffic centre was on weekdays near closing time, less people. However, it's Sunday and it's too hot at home, so I had to go out. I cannot wait for summer to end. Oh, well, thanks to our good old mates at Global Warming, summer is going to end in December. Hello, Norton Bridge. Hello, interesting track here. that totally won't have any effect on the passenger eating. On our souffle. Kind of wish Norton Bridge was open though. It would make it, well, prior to the rebuilding, it would make a prior to the new junction they built, I think Norton Bridge would have been a fantastic place to transport. Oh, what's that name of the service? Speedlink. Hello, Speedlink. 730 plus. Oh, it can't rival. It can never match to my Molten plush. Indeed, generator. The train that cannot tilt doesn't tilt. Indeed, that's basically the point we're trying to make to Elijah. Well, I think the maximum you could go is 90 for if your train can't tilt, you're slow down to 90 through Leighton Buzzard. Oh, hello, what was that? I just saw something. Oh! That's the mail train thingy thing. That's cool. That's cool to see. True, but it still would have been nice to have as like a train spotting location. I mean, then again, like there's Polesworth at least, but Polesworth is awkward to get to if you don't drive. Lumo plus West Coast plus app that doesn't take Apple Pay equals massive no for me. Ah, someone addicted to the power of technology. Elijah, that is an excellent question. It really is. In fact, that question is so good that I genuinely don't know the answer. Actually, no. I think that my guess would be like cross country is hoarding them. Toilet situation. What you mean? Oh, I guess the Meridians have sorted out their toilet space a bit better than the Voyagers, since not every toilet is a disabled one. And here we are going through Stafford. Why is there just a Mark 1 B? Why is there just a Mark 1 coaches left here? Oi mate, where's the train? Oh crap. Hello. For some reason, Aaron, for some reason your message is telling me to translate, even though you're just speaking English. Well, certain little birds said that EMR were looking at a temporary 1-year lease of the Exavanti voyage. This train is mine. Gotta love hot potato in it. Fair enough, I guess that makes sense. Still annoying because if they had the Voyagers, if they had the Super Voyagers, then they could tilt and save a bit on the journey time. But no. I refuse to use the ticket machine the same way I refuse to use charging ports that are for some reason stupidly placed where people with disgusting shoes can easily kick or wrestle. Oh man, you're gonna really struggle going somewhere where you're gonna really struggle if your phone goes out of battery or if you need to conserve your battery, mate. Meanwhile, I'm basically the opposite to you. I just like using ticket machines or ticket offices, preferably. I also like using physical money. The only issue with that I have is that there's these things called ATMs, and they like doing something called asking for money to take out money. And I don't like that. So, a little bit of a top gear top tip for you lot, in case you didn't know already. If you need to withdraw money, go to the post office. They do it for free. And tell every ATM to eat a dick. I take a power bank with me, so I'm good. Good for you! Not everybody does. So... Oh, tell a lie, I bring my power bank with me, and because of how much filming I do, I run it dry. That's what happened on my last trip. So it's nice to have the option. Well, aren't you lucky, crewmate? Very lucky, aren't you? Unfortunately, I live in London, and almost every ATM will charge you about £1.75. The ones at Heathrow charge £2.50. It's disgusting. Filth. And yeah, tilting would increase the maintenance costs. That is true. But it would also mean the train can go faster. So it's sort of... it sort of makes sense, you know. You pay for speed. Faster car, more expensive. Faster plane, more expensive. Faster train, more expensive. Well, a lot of the ones I've seen they do, yeah. Unless you go to like a really odd one. And hello there, WLTE. How you doing? We're just passing through Holwich. And how many miles more we got to Euston? I mean, to Watford? 197 miles. The ATM across the road from me used to be free, but now they charge £1.75. Filth. Yes, I am also aware of that, Generator. However, counterpoint, First Group aren't exactly a poor, starving company. If they can be bothered to do it with the 390s, I'm fairly certain they can be bothered to do it with one more train. They aren't just going to immediately go bankrupt. If they... I'm fairly certain if they did, it would be a situation of, what am I looking for here? Where they were already in the hole. I'll pay you Actually, no. I was gonna say I'll pay you £5 to post that to r/communism, but hello, rudely Trent Valley. To think the last time I went to Rugeley, the 170s were running to what's it called? To Birmingham. I think they could have made the 805. They probably would have needed a redesign in order to do that. 100% yes. I completely agree. The seats were perfectly fine. They were great on the 390. Obviously, I had an idea. That's an issue, Generator. If they knew, like that's the thing. Like with the free, if they had the problem obviously is that with the 350-2s, those ones have crap seats, but the 350 would be faster, And it would also be, yeah, it'd be faster in terms of acceleration, because they got really good acceleration. It would be more environmentally friendly, and I think the 350 could have handled the Lumo livery quite well. Armitage. Really? Do they have the plan of a tilting IET? If so, then fascinating. Too bad no one gave them enough money. Oh yeah, this is back when the West Coast Main Line had some sections of double track instead of quad track. Ah, that was delicious. I wonder if we'll end up having to slow down so we can eventually overtake. Okay, well, with that definition, I don't really see much of a difference, but yeah. I've noticed on semi-fast services to Cambridge and Lethbridge operated by Great Northern, they keep using 700, which is a downgrade because there's no plug sockets in standard class. Yeah, they've been doing that for quite a while now that I think about it. You know what, I'm going to quickly look through my archives, because they've been doing that for a while. No, I don't remember, Generator. I believe you, I just don't remember. Sorry, sometimes I've got the memory of a brick. I'm going to check me archives. So, media stuff. Trains. Videos. Media news. 700. If I got it AC, then 700. So, yeah, because I remember sometimes you will see a 700 in the bay platforms at King's Cross. I'm just trying to see. I've definitely seen it before. Oh, passing through Lichfield. Hello, Lichfield. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that one! Oh, sorry, I must have misread. Yes, okay, yeah. Alright. Now I know which one you're talking about. Fair enough. Yes. Sorry, so I'll tell you what I mean. I'll tell you, like, how I'm not sometimes thinking. I'm running from Carlisle to Preston on the 86, but the version of the route is based in 1986, which is a bit newer than this one. But cool. I haven't been on the 379 since they binned them. In fact, I haven't got... No, tell her, I did get a photo of them when they were stored in Harwich. Just waiting for whatever to do with them. I had no idea, like, oh, what's we doing these trains? Oh. I should go out to try and get a photo of the 379. But I don't know what station to go to on the West Coast, on the East Coast Main Line. Because I think I've been to most of them and I... Oh, come on! Really? I want to believe! I want to believe! Fear, everybody! The roaming Mark 1 code! Meet the ghost train! But you know, I don't know what station to go to on the East Coast Main Line to film a 379 or to get some photos, because most of them have ticket barriers now. I'm trying to think, because let's see. Obviously, Finsbury Park, Haringey doesn't, Hornsey doesn't, Alexandra Palace does, I think. Southgate does. Mark, Oakley Park, I think they added barriers there. New Barnet, I can't remember. Hadleywood does. Potter's Bar does. Brooklands Park doesn't. Welland Green doesn't. Hatfield does. Welland Garden City does. Welland North doesn't. Nebworth, can't remember. Stevenage, obviously. And obviously after that, Hitchin, yes. Because I just don't really fancy. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of sauce. Actually, tell that it's not that much. Yeah, Welland North's quite cool. I really next time I want to go to Welland North. What's it called? I really want to use my friend's zoom lens for the tunnel because I think with a good enough shot that will look so cool. Trip idea. Ooh, I should put that on my list. Well, I should open up my notes quickly before I forget. I'm gonna forget otherwise. Sticky notes. Hello, Tamworth. Yeah, the Manchester Pullman ended in 1997, and the other Pullman, the one we're driving, ended much earlier. Right, we'll just put Welland North before I forget. I could have sworn Hatfield has barriers. Maybe I misremember with Hadleywood. And I definitely remember seeing barriers at Potter's Bar. Trying to remember. Because I've been to Potter's, I've gone off at Potter's Bar. It definitely had barriers there. And I definitely remember seeing barriers at Hatfield. I won't film from a northern station due to my experience at Manchester Victoria and the general aggression at another station I will not mention as the name makes me angry. Oh, don't worry, you can mention Blackpool North to all of us. Yep, rolling stock allocations strike again. Of course, we'll just use a 387 or a 700. Whatever is in the box, we can use. Oh, Polesworth! Hello, Polesworth! This stupid camera. Oh, we got the other platform. Kind of would be nice if Polesworth was reopened, but then that means it would people would actually use the station, which means it won't be quiet anymore. Suffer from success. Fair enough then. If that's the case, sure, I'll accept it. It's just that I could have sworn I remember those had barriers, but yeah, that's fine. I'm not like I can accept it. Yeah, that's what I would do. If you don't want staff harassing you, go to a station that doesn't have any staff. Problem solved. For me, for example, one of the stations, like the stations between Bolton and Salford Crescent, that line has got some good line speeds there. and you'll get a pretty decent variety of rolling stock. And yeah. Yeah, that's hard to. I just can't remember the station, like the stations off the top of my head, which I went to last time. It was Uddersfield. Uddersfield. Well, I didn't. Funnily enough, I've been to Huddersfield and I didn't have any issues, but I guess that was just luck. And oh, hi, Atherstone. But yeah, back to your question, Will T. Have you ever been told off by a staff member for train spotting? Because I did twice yesterday. Of course I have. And it's let's see, what was the last time? It was a while ago though. The last time I had a staff member ring at me. Let's try. It was a while ago. Yeah. Okay, so I went to Chester, of all places. I was at Chester and I was filming the a class 153 and 158 combo reversing, and the guard said, "Please don't film me," or something on the lines of that. He said, "I'm going to request that you do not film me." Which I said, "Yeah, sure, okay." That was it. He didn't say I couldn't film the train, just not him specifically. He just asked kindly not to. I just, yeah, fine, no big deal. Oh my goodness, how could I forget? Heathrow Express staff! Yes, I've got a really good story. Yes, how could I forget? Oh, Transport for Wales, sorry. That'll answer your question, Donator, but yes, how could I forget I've got a good story with Heathrow Express. So, I'm at Heathrow, one of the Heathrow stations. I think it was Terminal 4. And this was when I was doing some route building and on my way to work. And I just wanted to get some quick photos of the 360 on the platform. And one of the staff pulled me over as photos of train bad. And I was just dealing with it with a rather, doing my best to keep calm, but I was kind of getting annoyed, like saying, "Look, I'm not a terrorist. I'm just taking a photo of the train and the tunnel." That's mainly it. So they took me all the way to instead of escorting me up the station, because it was free travel to that point. That's not really the issue. Like, they didn't. What happened? Oh, hello? Did I just disconnect? That was weird. But yeah, as I say, that they took me over to the central, the Heathrow sort of central area thingy, and then they called up the guy at the control center and said, "Okay, so are you just taking photos of the trains?" "Yes." "Okay, then yeah, it's fine." So they wasted basically 5 minutes of my precious life just saying, "Yeah, this guy is taking a photo of a 360. Can he take a photo of a 360? "Yes." "Okay, you can take a photo of that 360. Thank you." And I feel like there's because this was in 2017, so I can understand, like, this was, when the threat level was raised to critical, which was really weird, really totally not fear-mongering way of keeping the public calm. No, sir. But the thing here is that I feel like there's such a better way of dealing with things. Like we're not dealing with a case-by-case basis. As a quick reminder to people, the London bombers from 2005 boarded a train and just headed straight down to London. So, if you want to stop all terrorists, we should stop every single person who boards a train at Luton and goes into London. Are you a terrorist? No. Alright. Next. Are you a terrorist? No. Why do you think that? You boarded the train at Luton. Yeah, because I'm going to work. Oh, alright. Next. So that's... I don't want to live in a world like that. It's so stupid. Because there's a difference between being prepared and paranoid. Like, if you really want to stop all forms of terrorism at all, not whatsoever, why do you have Google Maps? Exactly. Because, you know, might say, well, they're like trying to scope out like security flaws at the train station, because obviously a train station's a great target. And whilst I can agree with that, the real question is, if that's the case, why is the person just taking a photo of the train? Just the train. If he was taking a photo of the security cameras, you could go, okay, let's question him. Let's interrogate him. But I think the best counter you can instead use is to, basically, I think 317 Dan suggested, like, you bring the bylaws with you. Because as far as they're concerned, if you have a ticket and there's nothing you can really, there's nothing that you're doing wrong, there's nothing that says you're not allowed to take a photo of the class 315 at Shenfield Station. Exactly. I don't think metal detectors aren't going to work, because that means every single person's going to have their metal detector cause it to go off. Because, get ready for this, what is that metal oblong... Oh, well, that already gives it away. See, enough said. Imagine at Twyford, we put a metal detector up. And it goes off. Aha! Terrorist! 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 Well, what's on you? Okay, your phone, your wedding ring, watch. Alright. Oh, okay, you're not a terrorist. Next person. Okay, aha! Yes, this person here, this person is a terrorist. Right, what about this one? Okay, so he doesn't have his phone, therefore he's a terrorist. Oh wait, he's just got a Prince Albert. Okay, next. See what I mean? It's just real stupid. And if you don't know what a Prince Albert is, ask your mum and dad. It is a really good disguise, I would say. Well, funnily enough, I think I mentioned this in the past, Jonator. When I was working with South Western Railway and I had to do some investigation of train times, they told me, when I was doing it at Reading, they told me to not wear my uniform. So I just dressed up in my usual clothes. And one of the staff members at Reading came up to me and told me about a homeless charity, and I'm like, oh no, I'm just working. I got my ID and I just pulled up my ID. So it turns out my usual clothes were enough to fool somebody, like one of the staff, into thinking I was homeless. That's a bit embarrassing, but it is kind of funny. Like, I'm really good at coming up with disguises and just tapping into my inner born identity and just blending anywhere. Considering how many train stations or cities are filmed these days, a terrorist likely wouldn't have to bother on much recording. Exactly! Again, just, like, Google Maps has done 90% of your work for you anyway. Oh, there's a class 304 in front of us. The tap change is spazzing out again. It's always fun to slightly overtake a train like this. I always love doing this in train simulators. South Kempton's excellent for spotting. Well, it is bad, I'd say, but at the end of the day, it would. Well, the way I like to say it is that it would be worse if it was a police officer. Well, if we ever need to send someone undercover into Piccadilly Gardens, we'll send Daniel. Nah, I'm good. Well, funnily enough, I do need to go to Manchester in the future. So you never know. Funnily enough, I feel like if I go to Piccadilly Gardens, I'm going to go there and I'm going to say, it's not that bad. Oh no, we have to stop. Go on, signal. Change. Change for me. Be a good boy. That is true, but being the person I am, I don't like provoking unnecessarily. Like, yeah, exactly. Is it a good idea? Probably not. I don't want to provoke the police for no reason. And besides, I feel like if I'm ever in a situation like that, I'm already in trouble. Oh, the bait has been casted. Alright, I'm just going to activate. I'm just going to stop here and disable manual. Alright, so why are we stopped? We've got 40 minutes. No, no. We're not going to be able to make it to Watford Junction on time if we have to stop here. Why does he get to go first? No, he doesn't. No, that's really neat. Maybe? Hang on, let's take a look at the briefing. So, our expected past... No! 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 The game crashed! Oh, we can't now. We can't phone the signaler. We've been kicked out of the game. Well, guess we're not getting to Houston after all. Signaler Jones, we were struck down by gods. Now what? we could reload the game and then speed up to that point. Let's try that. Cheat. Oh, it's going to take a while for that to happen. Remember how long it took to repaint all Northern trains into the new livery? See? Oh, it's really annoying. All I did was open up the briefing. I didn't do anything really complex. And I opened up the briefing just fine. Why did the game just give up? I didn't do anything. This is Open Rails, which is like an MSTS sort of emulator thingy. Well, it basically allows you to play MSTS, but a little bit improved. Because you could do things like, well, speed up, which is what we're going to do. We're going to cheat. That's right, we're going to cheat. Maybe we're in heaven. Alright, whereabouts are we now? Okay.
Runaway driver.
Just speeding up. Right, let's slow down a bit. Where are we now? We should be near, I think... You can't see? What do you mean you can't see? It should be like this. Now it's loaded up. Oh, it's because I was speeding the game up. Right, I don't know where are we now? Okay, so we've just gone past Stafford. Alright, almost there. Talk amongst yourselves whilst we speed up it. We're speeding for time. Yeah, we were going that quick, mate. Yeah, we got some time. There you go. But yeah, we're going. Yeah, 139 could be damned. We're going real quick. I think that was Atherstone. I think that was too quick for me to see. I didn't see. Oh yeah, Nunny. Slide down to 60 through Nunny. Boom. You can't catch me. All right, almost there. Brinklow. Okay. Oh goodness, that was a bit of a bumpy ride. Alright, so, pause. Alright, we'll edit all that out. And, okay, so we stopped at that, signal now. Why have we stopped? Let's find out why we've stopped. Let's see the problem. Oh. There's pesky 37s in the way. Why have you stopped? Alright, let's find the issue out. Well, there's a class 310 in the platform here. There's some... Okay. This is like you're doing a time lapse. Yeah, nothing bad happened, but this thing seems to be... Wait, why is this signal not clear? Why? Indeed it does. Yeah, this 37 is basically blocking our line, and I don't know what to do. Hmm. What's the issue? Why is it stuck here? What if we speed up time? Will he start moving? Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. He hasn't moved. Still hasn't moved. It's been more than 10 minutes now and he hasn't moved. That 87 has moved. What is it with these roaming Mark 1s? Really? Really? Photo frame. Tab.
Permission denied.
Whoa.
Permission denied.
Let me
Permission
go.
denied. Permission denied.
Let me go, mate. I want to get home.
Permission denied.
Alright, well that answers that question. Well, since when could Mark 1s move themselves? Didn't you hear about those battery Mark 1s they're trying out? Goodness me, I thought I was bad at keeping up with the news. Yeah, so we've been here for 15 minutes in game time, and that 37 is just stuck, clearly. You know, moving is an option. I'd really appreciate that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. With that engine, it's actually trying. Wait, the 37 is actually trying to move. There is some throttle. Because that's the engine. I remember that engine sound with the 37 in MSTS, so it is actually trying to move. It's trying to move. It cannot. It's only just these few wagons, and it won't move because he's stalled. It's stalled. Right. Well. Oh. Wait. Maybe since that 3:10 has passed. Come on. Go green. Go green. Be a good signal. Go green. You can do it. The sir require banking on level track. Come on. It's clear. Move. It's clear. Go.
Permission denied.
Let me go, mate! I'm stuck! I don't want to be in rugby, I want to be in London! Train game march. Now I've seen everything. Are we just going to be here for the rest of our lives? Let me speed up by another half hour. In game time. An extra 15 minutes? So yeah, we're basically being stuck here for 45 minutes. We're going to be here for the rest of our lives. Stuff this. Wait, maybe there's a way I can fix this. Maybe there's something we can do. Although I'm very hesitant to press F1. I remember that there was a way that you could use to jump to another train and take control of it. Or to manually override a switch or something. But that's not really helpful for here because we're stuck. "10 minutes to get to Wolf." What? Can he do it? No. It's... okay. I don't know what to do. Is it? Can you manually override the signal? I think, but the problem here is that what can I do? Like, I can't. I think I can only manually override a signal ahead of me, not the one like two ahead of me, which is the issue. Like, that signal there is the one that's the issue, but I can't fix it. Think, Daniel. Think. Well, let's try pressing F1 and going through like key commands. What other commands can I do? Game, multiplayer dispatcher, clear signal back, reset. Oh, reset signal. Let's see if that works. So reset control tab. Does sod all. The game crashed again. Wow! 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 Well, that answers that question. Oh, this 30... Why did this... You know, the 37 is just... Okay, I don't hate the 37, but I'm not going to call it... I don't think it deserves the title of good anymore. Because the 37 is... That... Well, now what? Oh, I'm not even gonna try third time. I've got a new plan, and that is I've got a better idea if I can quickly find it. Let's see if I can do this. Hang on, I've got an idea. If I can find this, or we could slightly salvage it. Yeah, just a bit, but we're not completely out, not yet. Right, let's see if I can find it. No. Alright. Fingers crossed this works. Place your bets on the next train. Okay, I've got a plan. We're going to teleport in time. We're going to tap into our TARDIS, and we've gone in time, forward in time to the year 2000. I don't know what year. So instead of 1960 something, we are now been teleported to. Let's just see what this is. I don't know. I just. Ah, okay. Alright, so let's just double check the briefing. It is now, something. Oh, we have to stop. So, you're approaching Rugby with your train from Liverpool. You'll be calling at Rugby, Milton Keynes, and terminating at Euston. As you get into London, they may get busy, so keep an eye out. Alright. Oh! I can't. Where's my drink? Where's my train gone? It got nicked. I don't even have a 90. I just have the D. They stolen everything. They've taken it all. It's been stripped from... You're right, that's a thumbnail and a half. Okay, so I guess we're not doing that backup plan. Well, I really, clearly, it's not gone well, is it? Oh, you know what? Stuff this. Why don't we just... I'm just gonna give up now. I'm not gonna end the stream, but I'm just gonna sit. Let's just sit and watch some trains at Wembley Central. How about that? That's the runaway Mark 1's now the 82. Well, I've installed one of the 390 mods wrong, so one of them is slightly corrupted, so that's not too far off, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Well, I'm just jinxing myself, aren't I? So, stuff it! Let's just try and spot some trains here. And get to go on the platforms that we normally can't access. Yep, I can as well, sadly. There's no briefing, there's no nothing. So, let me just change the weather at least, because I want it to be a bit more gloomy. So, I want some rain. Control equals. Okay, that's overcast. That's fine. Right, give me some overcast. Now, give me some fog. Now, give me some rain. I said, give me rain. Give me my rain, mate. Oh yeah, there is a bay, but it's it doesn't get used. Well, it's more like a hedge hunt, if anything. Is the game actually moving? Oh, it is starting to rain. I just realised. Oh, what was that? I hear something. Where? Where is it? Oh, here we are. Voyager. 4-car Voyager going quite slow through here. Why is it going so slowly? Yeah, you could probably fit it at 156 there, but not like anything's really going to be using it. Right, I'm going to hover on this platform here, and I'm going to quickly pop to the loo. Hopefully I don't miss anything. BRB. Oh, Milo, what are you doing there? He wants to watch my stream. Excuse me. Right, back. Oh, hello. Hang on. I hear something outside my window. What's that? What's that noise? Huh. This is a... No. My cat was on the, was sitting by my door. I think he was trying to enjoy the stream. But, no, he only comes upstairs when he wants food, and we don't feed him until 6. Because he's a greedy gut. But he thinks that 5 o'clock is rounded up to 6, so he sort of hovers around now. What's because my line isn't usually this quiet? Is this like the Sunday during like the strike, as someone said earlier? Anything? Is there anything gonna pass? Underground? Overground? Building 3? I'm just so sick of SUVs, full stop. Oh, there's that sound! Oh, okay, it was the, somebody with a horse and cart who goes by every, like, month or so. What was him? Him and his mate with his horse, that's what it was. I don't know if they're the gypsies that live, like, a few miles away. Who knows? I feel like every train has been cancelled, because we just saw one Voyager. Or at least I've seen one Voyager. Stuff this. This is boring as crap. I think there's another train spotting activity we can watch. That isn't like, you know, constantly that isn't just quiet. Let's see this one. I think this one I can work with. Yeah, you did mention your dream car is a Lincoln, which weird. Well, I mean, as far as having a Lincoln in the UK is weird. Alright, what about this one? There's, on the Great Eastern, someone has done a Romford train spotting activity. So you won't see any trains going to Upminster, but you will see the other lines, that's kind of cool. And this is Network Southeast era, so I think it's Network Southeast Blue Grey era. I don't think it includes any 312s though. But there should be at least things to watch. No, classic cars aren't weird. It's just the Lincoln is a big car for the UK, is what I'm trying to say. Of course, I say that we now have the streets littered with SUVs that are slowly compressing the tarmac, but I digress. But prior to their invasion, the Lincoln is what I would consider a Lincoln Continental was a big car. Come on! It just crashed again. Okay, you know what? I'm going to just do something else. I'm going to show you what my original scenario idea, what activity I was going to drive. Albeit, well, sort of. So I'm going to open up the route that I was going to drive, London South Coast, okay? I'm just going to show this off to you because you're going to spot the problem very quickly. Yeah, too many trains. Clearly that. So we start from here. We're going to start from Victoria. We're going to go to Brighton. And we're going to use a 12 car 377. I've never really focused on Manchester's road layout. But I didn't know it was grid-based. I thought Milton Keynes was the one that was grid-based. Come on, load up, game. Behave. Load up. I'm just trying to show the viewers something. And then I can go. What an unfun game this has been. Well, I wouldn't say not fun. It's more, I think the word I'm looking for is recalcitrant. Recalcitrant. Yeah. I think that's the word I'm looking for today. That's my word of the day. Well, no, it wasn't withdrawn for no reason, but it was, but it's a shame that it didn't get further use on others. I would prefer the 365 over the 387. Oh my goodness, declassified. There are, funny enough, there are some. There is one picture of Molten I did commission, but I'm not sharing it with you lot. Not today. Or ever. Oh no, maybe one day, but not on a stream. No way. You would get sent to the ban realm 4,000 years! Come on, load up, game. Oh well, the last photo of a 700 on AC power I've taken was in 2024. Hmm. Well, yeah, I got... Okay, it wasn't so much I got bored of Wembley Central, I got bored of nothing there. Indeed, Kurumi. Never ask a woman her age, never ask a man how much money he makes, and never ask Daniel how many files he has on his Rule 34 folder. Oh, okay, I've got an idea. I'll just open up this one because it's just taking forever to load up the main base game, but that's okay. Because we could use this to demonstrate a point. This is just one of the base scenarios, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. Ooh, perfect platform length. Here's the interior of the 387. I mean, the 377. Very, totally accurate. Right. So I'm going to use this to demonstrate a point. I tried swapping out the sounds of the 377, but the results aren't as good as they could be. But that's not the main issue. Like, the sounds are not the focus for today. I just want to I want to get to top speed. Okay, so I'm just going to cheat and just drive like a loony. Okay. So I'm just going to drive all the way to 100 miles an hour-ish. Well, 90. Okay. So let's say we're on the Brighton main line. We're on the main section. Okay, we're going quick. Now let's start slowing down. Okay. As a reminder, I'm currently using 80% braking. So 81 miles an hour. 80. 79. 78. 77. 76. So yeah, again, I'd want to remind you, we're using maximum braking power. Well, wait, what? Yeah, we're using maximum braking power now. We are basically not stopping. So we don't have any brakes. Thankfully, we don't have to worry if we'll crash the game or not. Because we'll never find out. Because I'm giving up. Because I'm quitting. Because all I wanted to do is show you that the train is garbage. No matter what. So, oh, you poor thing. I did not know that D&G had Urban 90s on their Enviro 200s. I did ride a D&G when I went to Stoke-on-Trent. I rode on one of their buses, just a Hanley bus station. I think it was their Optare Versa, and it sounded weird compared to the other Versas I've been on. I think it was the one with the Cummins engines. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Well, we almost made it to, well, rugby. We almost made it to rugby. But we were defeated by a pesky 37. So that's what I get for trying to drive on activity for this game. Hopefully I can find a better one in the future. But for tonight, that'll be it. So enjoy the rest of your afternoon and evening. Everybody, thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you a lot next time. Ex-Malta. Oh, wow, that's weird. Yeah, probably ex-Yellow Buses would probably more likely, I think. But I'll try and find out later on. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I'll speak to you next time. Good night, everyone. Good night. Right, let's end the stream.